All right, up next we got 𝐸. What up, bruh?
What up, boy?
Not too much. Hold on, let me see if I can get you over there. There we go. What up with it?
Shit, man. Just out here chilling.
Okay. So you out in the V? You out in Vallejo too?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I
About
don't really know
75.
much about you, so it's gonna be an easy interview for me because I get to learn about you with the listeners. I just met you through 𝐷𝐚𝐝𝐢𝐴 hip hop connected group. He has a group on Instagram, and that's where I saw some of your music posted. So I reached out to you and was like, first I heard the music, and then I reached out to you and was like, I like the music. I wanted to promote you here. So, along with the
Appreciate it.
listeners, can you let us know a little more about yourself?
Yeah, man. So my name's 𝐸. You know what I mean? I was born '94. Shit, started doing music when I was like 11 years old. My mom had me in the studio, freaking paying for all my sessions and believed in me. You know what I mean? And then I started doing big things when I probably hit like 17. Got my first little, 𝐸 check and was living life. I was born and raised,
You
born and
said the
raised in
first
Napa,
one.
California, actually.
Uh huh.
Um, so I'm really from Napa Valley,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I've
That
been
counts.
kind of raised, and my kid's been raised in Vallejo. So we all live out this way.
Right.
But yeah, man, just been. I mean, what am I? I'm on my. I think this is gonna be my 11th album that I'm working on now, or my 10th maybe.
Oh shit.
Real album
So you've
called
been out here doing
Versatility.
it.
Yeah, I've been working for a while now. I'm kind of known. They call me like a Latin T-Pain. I'm known as a Latin T-Pain because I'm always on everybody's hooks.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I done hooks for Jay Stylin, for Sleepy D, for Mac Mall, Shady. Shady Nate.
Mm-hmm.
It just D-Lo. It goes on forever. I don't work with a lot of people or been asked to work on a feature before that had someone on it.
Got you.
So my name, I'm kind of all around right there.
Yeah, you know what? I've been out a little out of touch. I've been out of the radio game for a minute, so it ain't nothing. It's not like what you doing ain't working. It's me. I just been out of touch, so that's why I'm reaching out to everybody to get back and to meet the new artists and the artists that's been around for a while and you see what they doing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but
That's dope.
so let's get into it. Tell me about one of the questions I've been asking all the artists that I've been messing with is their process, what their process is for making music. Like when you get the idea, okay, I want to do a song about whatever, and then you say, okay, I'm gonna do a song about this. What's the process of writing the music, and then when you get in the studio, recording the music?
So I'd say the process kind of comes from the beat itself, whatever it kind of tells me to do. I kind of get onto that vibe, and then I take it to the studio, and I'll either bring the beat or I'll go somewhere where a producer makes beats that I know, and I'll have him make the beat, and I'll just sing it out loud. Because I harmonize and sing more than I rap, I guess I could say.
Okay,
So it makes it a little easier for me to just start singing and then be like, oh, okay, and start putting stuff together. But what I'm doing now is I'm really incorporating this live band thing, and
mm-hmm.
I'm really been hooked on this rap country style. I guess Morgan Wallen style. I did two songs that way, and people were like, "Bro, those are them. Those are the hits. That's what's gonna take you away from Vallejo. That's what's gonna take you away from Napa. That's what's gonna make you shine." You know what I mean? So now I want my process to be with a live band. I want to write it there on the studio. I want to write it on the spot. I just want to feel it. I want the band to play it. I want to record it, get it mixed, mastered, and let's put it out. And that's kind of my process even now without a band. I get there, I do it, I mix it, I master it, I make sure it sounds right, and then I drop it.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
I like this. It's funny because when I ask all the artists, the process is a lot different. You know what I mean? People have
Oh,
a
okay.
different process. Some say, I don't even really write. I just punch back in.
Uh
I
huh.
do all kind of different
Yeah.
techniques with getting the music done.
100%. I've done that before.
Yeah. What
The
about
punch in and out.
yeah? What about the producers you're working with? What's the process of working with the producers? And then once the finished
Um,
product is done, where are you where are you releasing the projects at?
so when it comes to the producer, it really all depends on the producer. I've worked with guys that have made millions of beats, and for them it's just so simple to hear a voice and be like, oh, this is what it needs.
Right.
And then I work with other guys where it's like they just make you something that, you know what I mean, it's just a bass, a drum, and a couple of 808s or something, and then you make the song with your voice or your lyrics, you know what I mean?
Right.
I work with a guy in Vallejo named 𝐷 𝐿. He works with Burner and Cosmo and all the big guys. He's got plaques and stuff. When I worked with him, it was almost like it was just a connection. Right when I started rapping and singing, he knew what we wanted to do, and we just went with it.
Dope.
And he was dope.
Yeah.
My boy Fetty Hustle, super dope, super talented guy. Lab Slap Beats is another one that's super talented. But yeah, like I said, sometimes you find a guy that's able to just find what you want. You just paint the picture, and they bring it to life. But sometimes you gotta paint it, bring it to life, make
do everything.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta do everything.
Yeah.
When it comes to the finalized, the finalized project, I drop it on United Masters. I used to use DistroKid. I wasn't seeing as much as I am now on United Masters. Now on United Masters, I see a lot more of my own money. I'm not on a record label anymore. I'm not on I don't have management. I'm kind of just self right now, doing my own thing.
Yeah, that's the way to go. That's the way to go, really. That's really the way to go. Man. You ain't got to split so your performances or anything with nobody. You know what I mean? Exactly. But it is a lot of hard work, as you're saying now. You have to do a lot of the legwork yourself.
100%.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
So. No, it is. And what I want to learn now is the camera. I want to learn content. I want to be able to drop videos every day of me freestyling or singing or doing a cover to a song and expressing my vocals without auto-tune. You know, a lot of people ask me if I use auto-tune a lot. And I use a certain pitch correct, and I have used auto-tune. But then there's times where I don't, but I still have that deep harmony to the back of my voice, but I can still hit a high note.
Right.
So when I do it live, they're like, oh, shit, he actually does that note. I thought that was all made up with auto-tune. It's like, no, man. So I lately been expressing the vocals now. That's why I want the live band, the vocals. I want to come out live nowadays. I want to have the band with me. I just want to be different, and I want to show my R&B side more, my singing side more. I've already mastered rapping. I feel like it's easy to word play and tundras and all that, tundras and shit. That stuff's fun.
Yeah.
I want to sing now.
I'm ready to get my T-Pain on now.
Give me the mic, man. It's time to blow up.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm excited to meet you, and I'm excited to hear what you got coming. Where can I find the music at again?
Man, we're on Spotify, YouTube. I mean, we're on everything, really. It's J Space Moon. And, man, it's right there. We got it all.
Okay, and what was I going to ask you, too? Let me see. What was I going to ask you? Oh, you know what? I wanted to give you a shot. No, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I definitely appreciate I'm happy to meet you, and I'll be checking out your music. Your socials, any socials for connections you want to give out?
Yeah, my Instagram, J_Moon_Smash. On Facebook, same thing. It's just J Moon. And right now I'm in the process of building a TikTok and a couple other things. It's kind of funny. My 8-year-old daughter is helping me build a TikTok. It's crazy.
You know what? No shame in it. Definitely, my wife helps me, but definitely it helps a lot, to have all of that stuff. So definitely let her help you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, man. Anything else you want to say to the people before I let you go?
Nah, man, just appreciate whoever tuning in, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And check him out. Run his numbers up. Hit that Instagram. Run them numbers up on the music. Yeah. I appreciate you for taking the time to be here on 80 Hours of Madness, my boy.
Yes, sir. Keep being great, bro.
I appreciate it. I'll catch up with you next time.
Yes, sir.
Yo, peace.